Hey guys, Oscar here with Third Pedal Fox Body. Today's episode is going to start a little different. Usually I'm sitting in front of the camera and I'm doing a little bit of b-roll on what I'm going to be talking to you guys about, but today is going to be pretty fun because today I get to do something that I really enjoy, and that's photography. I'm going to be taking video and pictures of two real awesome cars that I think you guys are going to like in this video. One of them being a 2022 Shelby GT500 and the other being a GT350 clone from 1967. I think this is going to be super fun. Come along for the ride and let's get right to it, guys. So this is going to be my choice to shoot with. This is my Sony camera, and the reason why I started trying to do some side gigs and extra work is because if you guys been following along, you guys know I want to make it out to Foxtoberfest, so I got to do stuff that kind of will help me get to Foxtoberfest. Making some extra cash is always awesome. So photography has been for me a way to just do side work here and there because I never turned it into a profession. But I figured, you know what, if I already have the skill and I really have passion for it, why not go ahead and try to do that? So I'm waiting for the guys to show up, and I think I kind of hear them. They might be in the other side, so let's go ahead and go check that out. All right guys, so here we are. These are the two cars that I'm gonna be shooting. Let's go ahead and check that out. All right guys, so while I do the pictures, I'm going to be putting up the photos on top of the video so you guys can kind of take a look at the edits and tell me guys what you guys think. So I do quite a few different types of shots, and I do move around the cars to try to get the angles that I'm kind of looking for. So hopefully this will give you guys somewhat of an idea of exactly how my workflow goes and what my thought process is when I'm starting to shoot these cars. But part of the photography isn't just taking pictures of the car, is getting angles and doing different ideas for the car, especially when you're shooting multiple cars at the same time. And then the next part of the work or part of the job is the editing, making sure that you put the right edit on it. Now, my style could be much different than other people, and there's so many different ways to edit the photos, but these are just some of the ideas that I had. And like I said, these are just what I think it looks pretty cool for the aesthetic of the places that I'm shooting. So hopefully you guys get an idea of some of these pictures and exactly how I kind of do it. Now as the ideas continue to flow, you will see me adjust the camera, move around, walk around, try to find the right angles, because definitely you need to move around to get some of those ideas flowing. So right here, I want to kind of get a face-to-face. Let's see how these all come out. Now, shortly after this location, we decided to go to a different place because, as you guys can see, let me tell you guys, right where I was at right here, it was a hiking trail. So technically, we were not supposed to have the cars in that section because, we could have gotten kicked out. But we thought it was a good idea. So we just went ahead and shot quite a few more pictures, and then we ended up driving to the next location. So here's my very first time experience driving in a GT350. And I made a mistake in the beginning of the video. This car is actually a 1965 GT350, not a 67. So this is what the inside of this car looks like. I mean, for me, I was head over heels. I've always dreamed of these cars, and I never thought I'd be riding inside of one of them. So not alone one that was fully restored and was in such beautiful shapes. Now here we are getting to the next location, and right away as I'm lining up the cars, I start taking pictures. All right. So we're gonna, yep, perfect. We're gonna do some low shots. Let's see how that comes out. All right, so I'm way back here. My goal is to try to bring the mountain way over here. So we're gonna use our zoom capabilities to try to bring the car as close as possible. And then from here, we still have tons of editing to do. but for the most part, this is a shot that I enjoy. The location is not ideal, but with photography, you can really make stuff happen if you have an eye for it. There we go. Quick sneak peek. Can't really see. So after crossing the street, we decided to come back and do a little bit of photography on the engine bay. Now, at this point, I decided to do some pictures on the engine bay, some pictures of the interior, and then just continuing to go over the car and just see what kind of shots I can get. Just trying to get as creative as possible, getting really close to the car, getting far away from it, but for the most part, just try my very best to get a bunch of nice shots. I set these guys up.
Far apart, isn't it?
No, it's fine. That's good. Turn your wheels this way. There you go. And Randy, can you turn your wheels this way?
Yeah.
Awesome. Now at this point of the video, I'm going to plug in a lot of pictures that I took in this same location of the GT350, along with some of the pictures that we took of the cars together, and some of the other pictures that I couldn't plug in because I didn't record enough footage. But I'm going to throw them in here right before we get to the final location of the shoot. Hopefully you guys can see some of these pictures came out really, really nice. And a lot of them have different style edits. And that's just because most of the pictures, depending on what the guys like, I just went ahead and edited several different pictures, took different shots. And as you guys can see, some of these came out really cool in black and white. Some of them came out real cool in color. And then just the cars themselves, you know, it makes it so much easier to shoot. So let's go ahead and finish up this final location, and then we can get... All right, guys, so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take some shots of the cars coming down this hill right here. And I'm going to hike this way. I'm going to set my tripod over here somewhere. So when they're coming down this hill, I'm just going to continuously shoot and kind of get some shots similar to like this. Yep. So I'm going to set myself up on this side and hopefully get some real heaters, some real Arizona desert pictures. Let's see how it goes. I'll come back to you guys in a bit. Alright, so the idea is to catch them coming down this hill right here, down this way. So once I was set up, it was kind of difficult to get a really good shot, especially since I don't have the right lens, and it was really, really far away. But this is the picture that I was able to get. So coming close to the end of this video, guys, I'm going to do a montage of all the pictures if you guys want to watch it till the end. And I'm also going to clip in a little bit of Randy and Mike. They're going to talk about their cars, and I'm also going to do a little bit of B-roll on their cars. So please stay tuned for that. And if you guys really enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it, and like it. And to all the new subscribers, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And once the montage is over, guys, the video is done. So thank you all again for tuning in. This is Oscar with Third Pedal Fox Body. I'll see you guys on the next video.
Randy Christian.
This is Mr. Randy, and this is Mr. Randy's beautiful
2021 Shelby GT500.
And Mr. Randy was kind enough to allow me the opportunity to shoot his car. And then here we have Mr.
Mike.
And Mr. Mike here has a beautiful
65 Shelby GT350.
And he also allowed me the opportunity to be able to photograph his car. And man, guys, thank you all so much. I really appreciate this.
Fabulous. Thanks for doing this.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much, Mr. Randy.
Thank you.